everybody, welcome back. And so we are now here in Feldcroft. We're going to talk to Sebastian and see what he wants.
Now
Grab
you should be
blue
able to
powder while
travel
we're
to
here.
and from Feldcroft in an instant.
All right.
You made it.
Let's see what Sebastian has to say.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
What are you up to now?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Let's see what the invalid's up to.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
You know, I get a feeling while his dog-headed determinedness is going to lead to ruin, the uncle really needs to pull his head out of his
I'm
ass.
sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank
Funny
you for
thing
stopping
is,
by.
As far as I understand the story of this game,
wish
the
you
ancient
well.
magic can take away a person's pain, quote unquote, emotional pain. But and that causes problems, but there shouldn't be any problem for using the magic to remove the ability to feel physical pain. But that's just me trying to be, you know, logical.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
See, this is one of those cases where I think the character's poorly written. Because, true, the things he says do come to pass, but at the same time, they wouldn't come to pass if he wasn't so dead set that the cure is not possible. If he was willing to even put in a half an ounce of faith in Sebastian, then we don't end up with what happens later on. Fucking A. And the worst part is it makes no sense unless the person's just
Why will he not listen to me?
completely
She's my
contrarian.
sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Indeed,
All
we
that
should
the
round up
Grey
all
will
the
see
goblins.
is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Maybe we should put the goblins in camps.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Are we going to get to kill some goblins?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Arresto momentum.
Okay, hold on.
Let's get this over with.
Glaciers!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Get accustomed to that.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until...
Depulso.
Alright, so there should be an assassin around here somewhere. Our commander. Come on.
Stupid. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Defender.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Arresto momentum.
You won't get away with
Accio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
You've made your last mistake.
Okay, Loyalist Commander. What did I need to do to him?
One less human to worry about. Let's get this over with. Who do you think you are?
Okay, that's annoying.
Brave Miss Pitiful.
Stupid one. Descendo. Defendo. Protego. Stupid one.
No! Such arrogance.
Fringo. Descendo.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Put me down! You are postponing the inevitable!
Protego.
How nice of you to stop.
Alright, now we just need an assassin, which there should be one around here. And for an assassin, I need Arresto Momentum.
Over here! Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh? Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Arresto momentum.
How childish!
Accio. Incendio.
Defender.
Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
There you are.
Protego. Stupid one.
Yes.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Oh, hey, I got a new dueling feat completion.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
No good chest.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh, now I can detect stuff at the house.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar.
Oh, this is her house.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Little do you know,
Look
they're
at
one and the
this.
same.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Defender.
They've left all of this simply
Lumos.
strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's totally not going
Journal
dark side.
entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Wouldn't hold your breath, but get a hold of my sleeve or something. All right.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A
Not that
rune
I can
symbol.
decode.
I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. So that takes care of Shadow of the Estate. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that puts me through all of my main quests for the moment. I know I'd plan to go do these side quests, but I kind of want to unlock more of the map. Until we literally go into the end game of the game, we actually, even once we do the end game, I'm pretty sure we can still go do all of the quests after the end game, because you can't reach max level till you complete the last mission. So I'm pretty sure that we can still go do other stuff. I may just beeline the main story mission.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh well. Is there like a prerequisite to... Oh, never mind. Oh, you're kidding me. It's mandatory that I have to go and do that quest with her. That's annoying. Or we can do astronomy class. Well, let's go see what the former black girl wants. Actually, now that I think about it, do I have any quests that give me spells? No, I do not. Yeah, well, we'll just go and deal with this mission. Alright, so it's in the astronomy wing. Oh, no, never mind. That's not that. Oh, wow. She really wants to meet out in bumfuck Egypt. Alright, we'll fast travel. We'll pick up a flue flame on the way. Once this episode's over with, I really need to see about going to make something to eat. Alright, really quick, I'm going to run back up here because try to give me 2 different feat challenges.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Okay, well, we didn't get that one, annoyingly. There's one somewhere over here about a mongrel? Nope, not seeing it.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I'll go deal with the Merlin trials at some point. I need more inventory space.
These rocks
Then
have seen
again,
better days.
I also needed to do the ancient magic hotspots and a few other things. Really, can't enter while mounted. Great. What am I gonna have to do here
Revelio.
now? Don't care, don't care, don't care. That's hostile? Oh yeah, dug bug. I really wish they could have replaced her voice too.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgott's?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the
why
letter,
not?
Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find
Excuse me.
another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Alright, so I've got a lot of talent points. And since I can pay gold to reassign them, I think I'm going to put a few into stealth for the moment. Okay, resetting these talents is free? Or is it just every talent you reset increases the cost? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and put Disillusionment back up here. Alright, we're gonna have to go up and over. Shouldn't be that bad though. Fresh wonder eggs. Tasty. I don't make a lot of potions, but I like having the ingredients to do so if I wish.
I wonder what that does.
Yeah, I can hit that with the pulso and it'll open the gate. There is another option though. If there's a box around here I can levitate. Is there a box around here that we can levitate? I would like to know. I'm not going to be doing any beast catching for the minute, so... Oh, I can probably get the box from in here, though. Yep, the box is in there. Okay, so...
Deposit. That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, let's see what else is in the room. Money. And equipment. Und now we just flip over to our left side und...
Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Oh, just because I can blast a hole doesn't mean I should blast a hole. Okay, no other way in. Alright, in that case, I'm going to need... Depulso will probably be the least violent option. Okay, that gets me nowhere. Can I pull... Oh, I have to pull the box over from the window. Okay. There we go. Top spell set.
Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Okay, so I can't open that lock, unfortunately.
Arrest the momentum. Deposit. Wingardium Leviosa. Arrest the momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Deposit.
Okay, so I can't wedge it with the box. That's annoying.
It is frustrating that we do not study operation until our 6th year. We could get past this instantly.
Well, the main point of annoyance is the fact that she won't come through while it's open. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Leave it to me to forget about verticality. Really? All that for a piece of equipment? I did that to try and get through the puzzle. And I can't unlock this, which is annoying. Why does this dumb nerf herder not come through the door when it's open? Oh, I swear to God. Give me one moment. I need to look this up because literally the NPC is too frackin' stupid to come through while I'm holding the door open. Okay, so apparently there's a handle in here. Where can the handle be? Oh, there it is. No. There we go. Finally.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Why is she getting the door? I have level 3 Alhamora, but okay. And she's also not using disillusionment in a stealth mission.
My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to me now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Ideally, I would have a box to use, but I don't seem to have one at the moment.
Lower Hogsfield or upper?
Aha! There's a box in there. Sadly, I don't think I can get it out of there. I don't see how. Well, we'll try moving it forward. Okay, cool. That brought it to where I can use it. That door's sealed. Perfect.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Trevicus Totalis.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Not likely. Now then, the real question is, will the invisibility potion last long enough? Answer is, I don't know. So we're going to make a quick manual... Oh, we're in combat. I can't make a manual save. That's annoying. How close can I get with my stealth upgrade? Oh, nope.
Trevicus Totalis.
Yeah, just when you think you got
Hello,
me.
Hamora.
Not the worst minigame ever. And they're going to be pissed when they find all their stuff is missing.
I hope
There's
Natty's having an
gold,
easier time of it.
equipment.
Hello, Hamora.
I still don't know why people use mods to remove that minigame completely. It's not even difficult. Annoying sometimes if you're using an old controller that doesn't have good position tracking, but not really difficult. Oh, okay.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Really?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
There's 3 of you.
Beast don't mind dying to make me a...
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
I've got plenty of ingredients to make more invisibility potions. not the brightest lot.
Hello, Hamora.
Okay, well, this is being pretty straightforward, if a little long. Alright, now loot. Why is this down here? Okay, loot. Cool. You call that loot? Freaking green armor item that's not even better than what I'm wearing? That's pathetic.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Hamora.
Wait, I had to wait for her to do that. I couldn't do it myself.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Alright, with that mission is done, and that'll put us through the end of the episode. Once the cutscenes are over.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. but it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Okay, can I get off the animal, please? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so I can hold more beasts in my inventory. Great. I imagine I'll get the ability to hold more beasts when I do more Poppy Sweeting missions.
Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Oh, that should be Phoenix Rising, I believe. That's the one that lets us get a Phoenix, right? Plight of the House Elf. Oh, this starts Deke's storyline, and then Deke's storyline will lead me to Phoenix Rising after a certain main story mission. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call it here. Go ahead and save the game. And I do thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will hope to see you in the next one. If you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, etc., please leave them in the comments below. And I will check them when I get a chance. Take care and have a good day.